Hey, so with a title like this, yeah, I don't blame you for thinking maybe I've lost my mind a little bit. Um, or it might go viral on some kind of like pearl clutching Christian sites or something. That'd be cool. But hear me out. Um, yeah, so Rupert Spira calls it kissing the toad when you get as intimate with you can, as intimate as you possibly can with exactly what you think is most disgusting and awful. Um, and like for real, not sort of like, oh yeah, I'm a little hateful sometimes. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, okay. But like, no, like really get into the nitty gritty, gross, like painful, uh, shameful, hopeless, you know. I'll give you an example. So yeah, I took a little tiny corner of a cannabis gummy and did some group breath work um, last night. And it was really fun and really powerful. And the sort of the facilitator kept saying things like, what's most authentic in this moment? And for me, it was just hatred, hatred, hatred. Hate this universe, hate my powerlessness, hate that I have no choice, hate that this is my portion and I just have to take it, hate that I don't know what's going on or why, hate that the universe doesn't care about me. There's no me to care about. Hate that my chest is kind of prickly with some kind of nasty energy all the time. Hate that I can't do anything about it. Hate that I feel like I should be able to do something about it. Hate that I'm like ashamed that I can't do anything about it, and hate that I'm keep trying to do something about it. I don't know. It's just like um, hate that I hate so much. Hate that I can't seem to change that either. Hate, 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 hate. Um, so it was just like, all right, fine. I hate the universe. I hate it. I hate it. I hate everything. And and maybe I will forever, for real. Like not like, oh, let's say the words. Maybe I'll hate forever. It was like, no, maybe I'll actually feel like this for the rest of my existence. Maybe this is it. Right now, this is it. I don't know when it's going to change. I don't know how it's going to change. And as long as that's sort of vexing, of like, I can't embrace this hatred, I want it to go away, then somehow that makes it stick around. So it's like, fine, this is it. Hate, 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 hate. Just so much hatred. Um, and it's like, all right. I mean, it was like I wasn't trying to transmute it. I wasn't trying to fix it. It was just like, this is it. This is like, I'm present. I'm here. I'm not checked out. I'm not projecting. I'm not exactly wallowing. It's more just like, this is it. This hatred. And I wasn't waiting for it to go away. It was just like, no, this is it. And eventually, I don't know if it was 20, 30 minutes or what. Um, oh, and there was some like crying, not like a lot of tears, but just more like that feeling of like, when there's just despair in your upper chest, and you're just like kind of almost choking, almost gasping. kind of catch in your throat, deep in your throat. Anyway, after quite a long time of that, or who knows how long of that, time has no meaning. Something else kind of showed up, like a real innocent little cute part that was like, can we go on a magical shamanic journey now? And instinctively I was like, shut up, that's stupid, there's no shamanic journey, there's no anything, it's all just bullshit. And then I was like, well, what do I know? What the hell, kid? Like, if you want to go on a shamanic journey, you can try. And it was like, the energy was suddenly so beautiful, so blissful, so innocent. And it was like, I knew it wasn't like, okay, now I'm enlightened and this is it. I knew that wasn't like that. I knew it was just like, an experience. But it was a nice one. And so I'm like, okay, this is what's happening now. I'll enjoy it. And I did. And then eventually the lady was like, okay, now it's time to come back to our bodies. I was like, no. But yeah. Since then, something has shifted. I don't feel so hateful. I don't feel so defended. I don't feel so... I mean, there's still some like feelings that I'm more in tune with, more in touch with. Like I can be set off still, like in soccer just tonight. This lady, I had the ball and I was trying to dribble around this lady and she just kept like body checking me. And like we don't generally play like that in this this over 40 women's league, right? And it was just like very invasive and weird. And I got flustered and she got the ball. And then I wanted to just go like ram into her and get my freaking ball back. And I heard her say like, "Oh, calm down, sister." And it was kind of like, "Well, you calm." I mean, I didn't say it, but I'm thinking like, "You calm down. Like, what are you doing?" And I didn't hurt her or anything. I might have like grabbed her arm or something and or like just kind of like body checked her. But it was kind of clear like I wasn't even trying to get the ball at that point. I was just like angered. And after it happened, I felt kind of bad. Like, why am I acting like that? And then it was like, who knows? It happened. It's a human thing. Humans do that kind of thing sometimes. What do they do next? I was like, oh, I went up to her and I was like, hey, I'm sorry for the... I got kind of hot-headed there. And she's like, yeah, you're good. It happens. So... And, weirdly, I feel kind of closer to her than I did before because it's like we had a real interaction with, like, feelings. And, yeah, we might chat again and have a real conversation sometime. But, so yeah, I mean, this stuff feels kind of close to the surface, but it feels also kind of unleashed in a way, but not in a dangerous way. I mean, I'm not a like totally crazy person, but like I'm not going to do serious damage to myself or others. But I'm kind of pissy right now. Like I'm kind of like anger is close to the surface right now. But yeah, surrender to the demon. What does that mean? That means what we least want to see, what we least want to acknowledge. Let it all the way in. Hatred is your friend. I know it sounds weird, but hatred is like a repressed little kid. It's not trying to hurt anyone. It never was. But yeah, what is evil? What is Satan? I think the truth is, like, Satan, not only is it relatively not easy, but possible to vanquish Satan, you find out Satan never existed. Satan is only what we don't let ourselves see and feel because somebody told us it wasn't okay. But actually, it's okay to be afraid. It's a flavor of existence. It's okay to be sad or angry. It's an experience. Anger is a boundary defense. Fear is a normal response to the unknown or dangerous things. Sadness, I mean, it's the gateway emotion to love. What it denotes is that something we love seems to be missing. And that's a normal way to feel sometimes. But when you repress all of that and compress it into some ungodly soup, it becomes hatred and shame. And it's like the holding the volleyball underwater. It takes a lot of energy to keep it repressed. And it keeps coming out sideways. Like, it comes out sideways in so many different ways. And it's like, it's there, it's fueling a bunch of problems. But you don't want to look, you don't want to see it, you don't want to feel it. It's bad. Somebody told you it was bad. Not anything you do, but just the way that even a feeling is just not allowed. It's not okay. And all that repression, all that horrible fear and denial and all its results, that's Satan. That's it. Bring it to the light, and Satan is shown to have never existed. It was just this stuff that's totally fine. That wasn't accepted. Hatred is a misunderstanding. But I couldn't fully see that until I could fully embrace the hatred and fully embrace the fact that I can't magically make hatred disappear. I may harbor hatred for all of this life. And if I can't accept that in myself, I can't accept it in other people either. And that's what hatred really is. It's an inability to accept. So, I have a ways to go still. I can feel that still just burning here. I don't know how many breathwork sessions or how many at some point, sometimes something just seems to pop through. You just get to the end of your rope, you get to the end of a coping mechanism, doesn't work anymore. And you have no choice but to confront it. And yeah, one thing I'm doing lately is trying to fully accept that there's the sensation in my chest that's still there, even after all that. But whatever, it's a sensation. It's okay. It's okay because it's here. And doesn't mean I'm doing anything wrong. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person or a bad student. It might sometimes take me a little while to learn the lesson in front of me, but I keep going. Nowhere else to go. Don't know what's going to happen next. At least I'm making progress with my art. I'm surrounded by it now, and there's quite a bit on the wall too. These are just the ones I haven't hung up yet. So yeah, if we can figure out well, who knows? I was going to say, if we can figure out how to bring everything to the light, what a wonderful world it can be. But it's like, if it's kind of a world that, I mean, it's a world of dualities. So even if something, whatever, I'm telling a story, I'm making up a story. I don't have any idea what I'm talking about. But if things get too good, are they going to get like super bad somewhere else? And that's like, there's got to keep the balance. I don't know. Who knows? Not really anything I need to worry about. I'm on my path. I'm trying to uncover my own shadow, and will that heal other people? Will that deepen other people's shadow? I don't know. I'm not in charge here. Just doing my thing. So yeah, that came up like 2 days after I said I was taking a break. But anyway, cheers.